back to my very own reading corner. So guys, today I'm going to be reading a book to you guys called Ick and Crud, Mystery in the Barn, which is book 2. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this, and let's head on. So the main characters in this book are Crud, Ick, Miss Puffy, and Bob. Chapter 1, Something Big. Ick and Crud set out to have another fun day. They raced through their yard, skipping and yapping, until they came to Miss Martin's fence. "Stop!" yelled Crud. "Why?" asked Ick. "The mud," said Crud. "Oh, right," said Ick. "Good thinking." Miss Puffy hopped on top of the fence. She shook like she had just seen something very scary. "Should we ask?" asked Ick. "No," said Crud. Miss Puffy shook again. "I give up," said Crud. "What's bugging you now?" Miss Puffy purred. "I thought you'd never ask. Something big is about to happen." Just then a noise rang out from the barn in the back of Miss Martin's house. "Did you just come from the barn?" asked Ick. "Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead in the barn," said Miss Puffy. "No classy cat would." "Then it sounds like your kind of place," said Crud. "Let's go, Ick. Something big is about to happen there." Chapter 2, What Could Go Wrong? Ick and Crud jumped over the fence. Splat! "How soon we forget," moaned Crud. He and Ick shook off the mud, then raced down the hill into the barn. They skidded to a stop at the big red door. They leaned their ears against the door. A loud, low moo shook it. "What is that?" asked Ick. "A horse?" "No," said Crud. Then a squealing oink shook the door. "What is that?" asked Ick. "A chicken?" "No," said Crud. Finally, a chorus of squawks shook the door. "What is that?" asked Ick. "Bunch of elephants?" "No," said Crud, "but something big is going on. Should we?" asked Crud. "I will if you will," said Ick. "Then let's go inside." Crud nudged open the bar door. A screech shot out. Ick froze. "Do we really have to go inside?" he asked. "What could go wrong in a barn?" asked Crud. Ick gulped. He hid behind Crud as they tiptoed inside. Suddenly, the cows stopped counting their spots, the pigs stopped curling their tails, and the chickens stopped polishing their eggs. A mouse poked her head out from behind a barrel. "It's just those 2 dogs from over the fence," she said. "I'm clear." So the animals went back to mooing, oinking, squawking, and doing what animals do in a barn when no one is watching. "What do we do now?" asked Ick. "Let's see if someone knows the big thing that is about to happen." So Ick and Crud shuffled over to the cows. "Moo," said one of the cows. "Pooh to you too," said Ick. "Do you know what is about to happen?" asked Crud. The cow nodded and pointed to the pig pen. So Ick and Crud skipped over to the pigs. "Oink," said one of the pigs. "Boink to you too," said Ick. "Do you know what is about to happen?" asked Crud. All the pigs began to squeal and run around the pen, but no one answered Crud. "Okay," said Crud. "Let's ask the chickens." "Yes," said Ick. "The chickens always know what's going on." "Cluck, cluck, squawk," shouted the chickens. "Click, clack, squeak to you too," said Ick. "Do you know what is about to happen?" asked Crud. "Yes," said one of the chickens, "but we are missing our rooster. We can't tell you until he comes back." Chapter 3, Cluck, squawk, help! "What do we do now?" asked Ick. "Let's explore the barn," said Crud. "That will pass the time." Ick and Crud ran through the barn, stuck their heads in every stall, hopped over buckets, leaped over shovels, jumped over mice, then climbed up the ladder, and plopped onto the hay. That didn't take so long, said Ick. So what do we do now? I know, said Crud. Let's play hide and seek. Yes, said Ick. That's my favorite game. How do you play hide and seek again? I will hide, said Crud. Then you count to 10. When you're done, you look for me. Got it, said Ick. He covered his eyes as Crud snuck away to hide. 1, 2, 3, 8, 16, 97, 33, 81, 82, 10. Ick opened his eyes. Here I come, he yelled. Ick looked here. Ick looked there. He looked up. He looked down. And he looked all around. But he didn't find Crud. He plopped back onto the hay. This game is not fun without Crud, he moaned. Then he felt something move in the hay. Boo! Yelled Crud as he popped out. Ah! Screamed Ick. You scared the doggy bones out of me. Then he jumped on Crud and rolled in the hay. They rolled and rolled and rolled until... Cluck! Squawk! Help! Rang out from inside the barn. Who is that? Asked Ick. One of the chickens, said Crud. Let's go find out what's wrong. Sit, sit, ouch! Chapter 4. Ick and Crud climbed down the ladder and raced to the chickens. It's about to happen! It's about to happen! Yelled the chickens. And they ran around and around, clucking and clacking and squeaking and squawking. Crud grabbed one of them by the wings. He looked the chicken in its beady eyes. What is about to happen? He asked. The chicken pointed to 2 nests filled with eggs. The rooster is his daddy. He isn't back, the chicken said. We must all go find him. Can he sit on the eggs until we get back? We like to sit, said Ick. Yes, said Crud. We'll do it. The 2 sat on the nests, but before long, Ick felt a wiggle under his butt. Oh my, he said. Crud felt a squiggle under his butt. This feels funny, he said. Then each felt a poke, and another poke. Poke, poke, poke. Ouch! Yelled Ick and Crud. They hopped off the nests and looked down to see 2 nests filled with yellow chickens. Beep, said one of the chickens. Jeep, asked Ick. Beep, 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 said the other chickens. Then one little chicken hopped on the edge of the nest. Are you our daddy? The chick asked. Daddy? Asked Ick. Oh no, said Crud. Run! And they raced out of the barn, up the hill, over the fence, and into their yard. It's good to be home, said Ick. Yes, said Crud. It's good to be in a place where nothing big is about to happen. Good night, buddy. Good night. And guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, guys. So one of my questions for this is, how did Ick count? So when it was his turn to seek, do you guys remember some of the numbers he counted, and what order did he count it? Do you guys really know if he knew how to count properly, or did he not know how to count properly? So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in another awesome video. Bye guys!